Hello everyone. Sorry I'm super duper late, but I just got home a couple of minutes ago from the store. I had lots of extra things to do tonight before I could leave. My boss he's a tough cookie, so I needed to finish up a lot of things. Hi, Tina. A lot of things before I could leave, but as promised, I am going to be having a foil extravaganza tonight. I want to foil all of the things that we prepared yesterday. So if you were with me yesterday, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Let me fix this a little bit. So if you were with me yesterday, you know that we put some of the duo gel on some ribbon. So now you can't see it. It was white. So this is the duo gel that Minnie helped herself to. So we put some on some ribbon to try it out. We put some on some doilies, as you can see. You can kind of see it. We're going to foil those. And then also on just some regular everyday cardstock, because we used the stencil to create this. So if you were here yesterday, you remember, hi Heidi, remember us playing around with this. So let's go ahead and grab, and I do have some new products, of course, to show you tonight. But I want to use some of the jade foil. I don't know why the jade foil, why the jade foil has been speaking to me with this array of colors. I just think for some reason, I know, Belinda, isn't that a hoot, that little min pin? So I think jade, for whatever reason, because it's not like a dark green, it's like a real pretty almost turquoisey green, would look really good in the background here. So let me go ahead and lift that off of there, and we'll go ahead and we'll place this guy on here like so, and then give him a little trim, and then run this through the machine. Because I want you to see what this is going to look like. I think this will be really, really cool. Actually, let's zoom out a little bit again. And don't worry, I know that there are going to be some questions about the new products that you're seeing on the website, and I promise I will show them as well tonight. I just want to get to foiling first because we have some other things we're going to foil. She did help herself, didn't she? So let's grab our cut plates, because this is all we need for this. And whoopsies, look, all these guys are sticking to my foil here. We can pull that off of there. Pull that off of there. Pull that guy off of there. And let's go ahead and pull this out a little bit so we have the full surface area. I know, wait until you see those. I'm going to show you those in real life. And then also, hi Maria, I can't wait to show you also that new stencil. I have lots of things to show you guys tonight. All right, so this guy here is done. So we're just going to move it over here to the side because we're going to be using it a lot. Oh, I don't want to move my mat there. Okay, so let's take a look at how this looks. And again, we're using the duo as opposed to the one that needs to be heated. So let's take a look here at what happened. And oh my goodness. Let's lift this off of here. And I'm going to bring it up to the screen so you can see, look at how beautiful that transferred. So let me zoom in a little bit here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just stunning? Oh, I love it. I love it. So remember when we talked about the duo last night, we talked about how you can use it on very delicate things. That was the big thing. You can use it on delicate things. So this is not heavy duty paper. This is like a layering weight paper, and it foiled like a dream. Isn't that incredible? I just think that's so cool. So now let's go ahead and let's try it on the ribbon. So if you guys got the inspiration box, the Very Thankful, this is the ribbon that was included in that box. And this and the doilies I'm really excited about, because obviously when you use everyday cardstock, generally it holds up really, really well. But I'm going to run this ribbon through, and I think you're really going to love what happens here. So I'm going to place this on here like so. Let me move my foil out of the way here. Okay. And for this one, I'm actually going to grab a different foil. I'm going to use some foil from my good friend Gina K. And this is, is this stencil part of the subscription cards? No, that is a new stencil. I'm going to show that to you too. So we do not carry this, but you can get it from Gina K's website, or I believe ThermoWeb also carries it on their website. But this is called Passionate Pink. Let me just peel this part off because it's going to stick to it. So I'm just going to keep this sheet full. These sheets are 6 by 8 inches. Yes, but Maria, there is also a new stencil that I'm going to show you guys tonight as well. So as you can see, I'm just going to leave the ribbon, the rest of the ribbon off of here, because we don't want that to get squeezed. Yes, but I did design, yes, the Falling Hearts one is a new one. I just designed that one today because I really wanted a new heart stencil, and luckily I have the ability to design and make it in the same day. We are still selling wholesale to small stores, absolutely. 100%. All right, so we just put that through there. And now I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to flip it over. Actually, there's not very much more that can be done there. Oh, and it looks like I may have let that gel seep a little bit under the stencil, but that's okay because it's still foiled. It just isn't the perfect heart because I let it seep under a little bit too much, but you can see some of the hearts did show up, but look at that. I mean, you can do, hi Karen, just imagine the things that you can do on your ribbon when you're using stencils. So you can see some of it did seep under, but you can see these hearts are perfect. So where it didn't seep under, it worked beautifully. Isn't that so cool? I just love that. Love that, love that. All right, so now let's grab some doilies. Because the doilies I'm really excited about. Yes, you could foil your ribbon now. I mean, you could foil really anything that you can put through your die cut machine, you will be able to foil. So let's go ahead and grab, let's do this guy first. And let's grab some of the jade, because I just think it'll be so pretty on this one and the pink one. So I'm going to go ahead and I could just cut this right on this cut plate, because that's what it's intended for. Well, the cut plate, that's what it's intended for, is cutting, so it'll be fine cutting it on there. All right. We do sell the doilies. They won't be on the site, I believe, until Monday, though, because we just got them in. I think that I put too much on it, to tell you the truth, Belinda. Last night, when I was doing it, I could tell that there was probably going to be too much on it. Christina, I'm using the new Duo gel from ThermoWeb. All right. So let's go ahead and peel this up now and look at that doily. There's something sticky on my plate there. Look at that. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? Yes, Rob got me a beautiful new ring for Christmas. He did spoil me. He sure did. I absolutely love it. I do have to get some gel out of it that I got into it earlier. He did spoil me. All right, so there's that. I know, that's my favorite part, is how it gets very, like you can see all the little pieces. All right, so let's go ahead and pop this one through. And remember, do not waste any of this foil. You can use it on so many other projects. All right, so let's peel this guy off. Look at that. Just absolutely beautiful. It's like a teal. Well, it's called, the name of it is, I believe it's teal. No, jade. It's so pretty. I know I am going to use Squeaky Clean on it. It's pretty clean right now, oddly enough, but I have been just going about my everyday life with it on. Probably shouldn't. Yes, Rob did do really well. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I finally got it sized, and I wore it for the first time yesterday. So you guys will see it more often now, because I'll wear it every day. Yes, or mermaid scales. All right, so now for this last one, which is the, we're going to do, the last one we'll do is the white. I'm going to use a very special foil that I know many of you guys have seen in the past. And this is the rainbow foil. Look at how gorgeous this foil is. Oh my goodness. If you guys haven't gotten your hands on this foil yet. Oh yeah, I could use that too. Yeah, I could use it on both. All right, so let's place this puppy down. And let's grab the rainbow foil. And the cool thing about the rainbow foil is we should get a little bit of each color. I know. Are you coming to see us tomorrow, Maria? Are you coming for our normal Saturday date? All right. So we're going to go ahead and place that there and run this one through. And then the next ones that I'm going to show you, I actually use just the regular every day. I know, this rainbow foil. Oh, you're at the crop. Okay. All right. So we'll run this puppy through. Okay. And then I'll show you what it's going to look like here. We can actually put this guy away. We do not, Christina. They are all sold out, but we do still have the stamp. But we do not have the box. The box is completely sold out. And I have a feeling that next month's is going to be gone pretty quick as well. All right, so let's go ahead and peel this guy off. I like to go around the edges first to make sure that I'm careful with it, because you can, it is still very gentle, but look at that. Yeah, or just go to the very first, the very first banner at the top, and you will see it. Oh no. I don't know why it would sell out either, Tina. Okay, so now let's get on to the new goodies, because I'm really excited about the new goodies. So let's zoom in a little bit. And first and foremost, let's talk about, she didn't get into any, well, she did rip apart her Ray Dunn bed. So she's in trouble. All right. Oh, this is a goodie that I can't show you yet because it's not on the website yet. So let me put this away. I mean, I guess I could show you a sneak peek of something that's coming next week. Okay. Oh, also, this guy is available now for anyone to order. It wasn't available It wasn't available. Wasn't available for a while. It was in the Berry Thankful box, but it is available now because it was held off for a while. So this is the, and then of course I brought my stuff home in this awesome, yes, they started shipping, but if you got Stamp Club, the Stamp Club is going to ship by next Wednesday. And I brought everything home in my 5-year anniversary bag. You can get these on the website. It's a really big bag, and it's silver. I love it. So yeah, so you can get that on our website right now. All right, so the strawberry is available now for everyone. Yes, that is correct. Oh, good. I'm glad he loves it. So this is the Strawberry Simple Blend. Just so you could see really quickly how it works. So the Strawberry Simple Blend, of course, has... so these little pieces all come out. They're probably not all out because the laser... Sometimes the laser sucks them all out, sometimes it doesn't, but that doesn't make a difference. So, of course, you get the green part at the top. You get the strawberry at the bottom, and then you get this part that can go over top of it that makes it look 3D, and that is the seeds. Oh, good. Yeah, you will. There's always in there. Oh, aren't they the best? I love them. Well, thank you, Tracy. We appreciate that. Oh, also, just a reminder to everyone, I don't know what made me just think of this. The Inspiration Team call is happening right now. So if you think you have what it takes to be on our Inspiration Team, we would love to have you. Go ahead and check the Brutus Monroe webpage, or excuse me, the Brutus Monroe Facebook. We posted it all over the place, and you can put in your application, which I think would be super duper awesome to have you. We'd be very fortunate to have you. Okay, so this is the sneak peek. Don't get mad at me because you can't get it yet right now. But, oh, awesome. Hello, Kara. So this is the sneak peek. You guys know I had to have vellum for Valentine vellum. So this is the sneak peek of something that is coming. And I can't wait for you guys to be able to get this. Obviously, we have on this, it's the box of chocolates, the little sealed with love, the roses, and then also a teddy bear that says love you. So these are coming soon. They are not ready yet, but they are coming. They are coming. Yeah, I love the new hoodies. I love them. Yes, the details on them it's absolutely incredible. So incredible. All right, so here are the new goodies, and I have something new and cool to share with you on these goodies. So let me grab a piece of dark paper to show you. I know, I love the vellum too, and I love that we've now been able to start printing the vellum in-house. What is this? Oh, this is available for everyone now too. Did you guys know that? It is toner printed. So this is now available for everyone as well. I don't know if you guys saw this. It was a free gift. It's not a free gift anymore. It's now available for everyone, but this is the... Oh, I have a piece of paper in here. Oh, and I have a simple blend here. I'm looking for a dark piece of paper. Yes, you can color the backs. You can do all sorts of stuff with them. But I'm going to show you this simple blend really quickly because I think it's important to share with you what this simple blend does. This Heart Simple Blend, it's called the Conversation Heart Simple Blend. And I think it's under the new category. But as you can see, it does have just the regular everyday heart, which is awesome. But what I really love is it has this inner piece that you get, and it has XOXO. So you can use this by itself and put it all over. You can do this. You can do this. Yes, I'm going to show you those stencils in 1 second. And I already have them zhuzhed out, so you can see Yes, must foil all the things. All right, so let's put this back in here. All right, so first of all, I'm going to show you, before I show you the new Simple Blends, this is the new stencil, and I'm obsessed with it, and I hope you are too. So you'll see that it's a little bit smaller than a 6x6, and that's on purpose. Overall, it's a 5.5 by 5.5, and I don't know who decided we were going to do 6x6 stencils. I don't know where that came from. I was just talking about that today. Because this fits perfectly on an A2 size card both ways. So I don't know. I decided to do this in a 5.5 by 5.5. It's the same, price as a 6x6. But it's because it's only a quarter of an inch all the way around. So it's not like we're, it's not like we're, we're reducing a ton of material by doing it this way. I mean, literally we're saving this tiny little bit all the way around. So it's the same price, but I just love that. And so what I did is I have a couple of examples to show you of this. So first, let's zoom in a little bit. So first, and we are going to foil it, so don't worry. I have a couple of examples. I have a whole bunch of examples actually, because I was playing around a lot today. So first of all, you can take the stencil. So this is the new Garnet glitter glaze. And I accidentally got a little too much underneath over here, but that's okay. I got a little overzealous. But the Garnet on the black, do you see how beautiful that is? I just absolutely love this. I just think it's so pretty. So I wanted to show you that this is when you put it on like so. So when you place it like this, but also you can obviously move it down a little bit, but I also did one sideways. So you can also take it and just put it on here sideways, and you can foil it just like that. So last version. I am not sure why it would leave residue. You might have used too much. So that Garnet, oh my word, does that look pretty. And that was, again, just with, yes, they will fit better in the 6x6 cargo sleeves. Plus, I don't know why, does anybody know why 6x6 became a thing? I mean, I feel like one day someone just said 6x6 was going to be the stencil size, and that's what it's going to be. So I don't know. I think this is the perfect size. I mean, it's still a very substantial size. So I don't know. So I think that's going to be great. Yeah, but even with the 6x6 cards, we could still use that. You know what I mean? Okay. So on to the second thing I want to share with you. So these are my favorite simple blends. These are my favorite simple blends that I've designed to date, because I was able... I that's what I was thinking too, Pamela, but I don't know... Like the 6x6, I don't know. Like I was thinking that too, but most 6x6 stencils don't fit, like they don't repeat. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. But I mean, it's not like so much smaller that you're going to even notice. I don't know. I think they're going to be good. All right. So first, we have these new beautiful stencils. So, this is from the new Wings of Love collection, and all of them, this one still has some stuff on it because I judged it earlier. So you're going to ask me, and I know you will, why there are no bodies on these wings. And the reason I did that, there is a reason behind it. It's not just Christopher's going Le Cucaracha and forgot to put bodies on them. I didn't put bodies on them because I want you to use these wings however you would like. If you want these wings to be a butterfly wing, if you want them to be an angel wing, if you want them to be wings on a fairy, wings on a person, you are able to put whatever you want in the center. So I didn't put bodies on these because I want you to be able to do whatever you want with these. And I hope that makes sense. How did I decide on the names? That is a great question, Tracy. I'm going to share that with you right now. So this first one is called Terry's Wings, and you'll notice something very different about these particular ones. You'll notice at the bottom, it now has information on it. This is something that you guys have been asking for a very long time, is you want the name of what it is at the bottom, and we have now etched the name into the stencil. So you can't wash this off. It's not going anywhere. And it says, it just says the website, brutusmonroe.com, and then this one is called Terry's Wings. And Terry was Rob's aunt. She was wonderful. She emulated all things that were Cher. She welcomed me with open arms into their family, and she unfortunately passed away about 2 years ago. I think it was about 2 years ago. And she was awesome. She really, really, really was. So this one is called Terry's Wings. Okay. Yeah, 2020 branding is going to be a little different. You'll see we're going to have a lot of different things. So yes, this one is called Terry's Wings. Then for the next one, we have Grace's Wings. Now this one is a little bit more of an open wing, and Grace was my grandma's name. So that's why this one is called Grace's Wings. Now you can see there is some residue on this because I did use these to swap here at the bottom. I'll bring this up for you. You can see that it does in fact say Grace's Wings on the stencil. So you will know what the name of the stencil is. So this is Grace's Wings. Then we have, and this one, I had to do one that was sideways because, number one, I just think it's just so nice to have one sideways, but you might need sideways wings for something, right? I mean, I think you might. So this, yes, I always have personal connections in my products. So this one is called Patricia's Wings, which was my brother-in-law's Nana's name. My brother-in-law and my sister were very, very close to his Nana, and I decided to do one for her as well. That's okay, Kathy. There's still a lot of stuff available, but hopefully you'll be able to grab next one's. It sold much quicker than we ever could have imagined. I mean, oh, what's wrong? What did Christina say? I missed it. Oh my goodness, Christina. Well, this can be your Grace's Wings as well. That just means that you have to have this. It's obviously it was meant to be because I named it Grace's Wings. And then last but certainly not least, this one is called Tina's Wings, and Tina was Rob's other aunt, one of his other aunts, and she was the complete definition of good. She was a teacher. She was probably one of the kindest people that I have ever met. And you guys may remember we used to have a stamp set called Tina's Classroom. When she passed away, we donated all of the proceeds for that stamp set to the charity for which the cancer in which she passed from. But she was, oh my goodness, she was everything. And this one is called Tina's Wings. And again, hey Gypsalina, and as you can see, it does say Tina's Wings down here at the bottom. So let's get into, I know I loved Tina's Wings as well. Now remember, you can put anything you want behind them. That's why I designed them the way that I designed them. So let's take a look at some of them that I already foiled. And then we're going to foil some more of them. And then we're going to do maybe a couple of quick cards. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's still pretty. It's still fairly early. Did I leave my stamp set out that I wanted to use? Oh no, I don't think I did. Oh wow. I didn't leave my stamp set out that I wanted to use. So maybe we'll make some cards on Monday. And we'll just foil tonight. So here are some that I already completed. So again, I used the rainbow foil on this one. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? And look at how beautifully it's stenciled. Now imagine all of the things that you can put in the center here. I mean, you can literally put whatever you want. This makes me, it almost made me choke up a little bit how beautiful this turned out. Then I also did this one. Now don't worry, we're gonna foil more, but look at this one. Isn't that just absolutely out of this world? And all we did was stencil it. That's all I did. I mean, could not be easier. It's just stenciled. That's it. Hello, Dee. All right, so I'm going to grab a piece of paper, transfer paper here. And I'm going to use this to zhuzh these out. Yes, very, very simple. Well, the thing that's nice about it is extremely simple. But what I love about it so much, oh, things are falling. What I love about it so very much is that's just one piece of foil. And that makes it so easy. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab a piece of transfer paper here. And I'm definitely, oh, and I also swatched out. So here's the ones that I swatched out. So we're going to do a couple of different things with these so I can show you what they're going to look like. But I also swatched out the hearts. So I definitely want to do the hearts with the rainbow because I think we're going to get the biggest bang for our buck that way. Let's see here. So what rainbow pieces do I have? Because I brought a whole bunch home with me. And we're going to make some really cool cards coming up. Okay, so this one has a lot of rainbow. I think they all pretty much have a lot of rainbow on them. All right, so let's go ahead. And we're going to cut this piece down as the first piece that we're going to use. Can you see this? There we go. Look at how beautiful that is. The paper that the tan one is the lunch bag. That is lunch bag cardstock. Yes, we just got some lunch bag. We just got a restock of lunch bag. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, and we're gonna do this on both of them. So I'm gonna cut out two pieces, and I already, did you print first before the foil? All I did was use, no, Christina, but it should be back in stock this week. We were just working on that today. All I did was use the Decofoil gel. And I used the Decofoil gel and I used the, hold on, excuse my reach, the Decofoil gel and this stencil. It's the new Fallen Hearts stencil. All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to cut that piece out first. Then we're going to cut out this piece. And I'm going to run this one through the laminator just because the laminator is right by my side and it's already been powered up and I don't have to deal with the die cutting machine up on my desk right now. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run this through. Well, wait, I have a whole bunch of other things up my sleeves you're going to see very soon. Only time will tell the other goodies that I have up my sleeves. All right, so I'm going to bring this, so it all depends on obviously the environment in which you're in. For me, this Decofoil, I think it dried in, okay, so wait a minute, I can't wait to play. Yeah, all the inspiration boxes should be out. They will be out by Wednesday. That is the goal. They will be out by Wednesday. I mean, they're always out by the 15th, but we did have a delay. We did have a delay with the Stamp Club this month that was out of our control, so I'm sorry about that. But we did everything we could to get it to you. We're doing everything we can to get it to you as quickly as possible. Okay, so that one, I believe, is, yep, that one. Let me make sure. Yep, it transferred. All right, we're going to do the second one. Now, the same way. Okay, let's pop that puppy in there. All right. And then I'm going to show you what both of them look like. I know, Bruce or a pop-up store would be awesome. I had to take a sip of my Pepsi Cola. So I hope everybody had a wonderful day today, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to Courtney's wedding tomorrow. I'm so excited. So I think she said I'm not sharing. That's so funny. Oh my goodness. So I'm very excited. We'll have lots and lots of pictures, I'm sure. All right, so let me move that out of the way. All right, so let's take a look at what we have here. I think this is going to be absolutely stunning. So let's lift this one off. Oh my goodness. Hold on, wait a second. An additional piece of cardstock will be used if you use the clear transfer sheets, or if you use the clear transfer sheets or the vellum. Look at that. If that isn't one of the most beautiful things you have ever seen. Hold on, sorry. I'm going to be speechless for a second because I almost just passed out. I mean, my mouth just hit the desk. Did you hear it? I know, I'm excited too for Miss Courtney. Her gift from me was I did all of her wedding invitations. Maybe I'll show you them. If I get her permission, I'll show you them. It was all Monopoly themed. Look at this one. All right, hold on. I gotta zoom in a little bit more because I don't know that you guys are getting the full effect. Look at that. Oh yeah, you're getting the full effect. Oh my goodness. Isn't that just absolutely incredible? I am speechless. Wow. Oh my goodness. This foil is just out of this world. Gyps. I don't know what the... Gyps, so do I. Oh my goodness. Gyps, Gyps, you set me up for a line drive there. You set me right up for a line drive, my friend. Look at that. I can't. I'm very. I'm very rarely speechless. Very rarely speechless. But oh my goodness! Wow, 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 wow. That's incredible. Okay, so I'm new here. What machine and process did you just use? Awesome. So Tracy, all I did was I took some of the Decafoil Transfer Gel Duo. So what this is a it's a transfer gel. So once it dries, so it goes on white. So it's going to be this color here, and when it dries, it is. No, you can't use Brutus Bucks on any memberships or any of the. But if we have any left over next month, you can use it on that. You just can't use it on the subscription. So when it dries completely, Tracy, it will look like this. So you see how clear it is there? Hello, my Chrissy. How are you? So it'll be completely clear. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to take some more foil. So I want to show you, have I told any of you guys about my dear cousin Opal? Have I told you guys about that before? Or have I told you about her before? I think I might have told some of you guys about my cousin Opal. Oh, hi, Sandy. You snuck in. It is the Rainbow Shatter glass foil. Yes. Oh, yes, you did meet her at the event. So this is my cousin Opal. She is one of my absolute favorite cousins, if not my favorite cousin. And, well, my cousin and the cousins in the Decafoil family. So my dear cousin Opal is a clear foil. So I want you to pay attention here for just a quick second. So the clear foil, as you can see, it is transparent. You can see through it. So you can see my hand through it. Any other foil, let me grab, because we're going to use this color tonight too. It's another one of my favorites. It's a new one from last year. It's called Plum. I believe it's called Plum. I don't have the original packaging. So let me show you. So on the other foils, they are not transparent. So can you see how you can't see my hand through that? So if it is a shiny silver on one side, that means that it is going to be a completely opaque foiling process. This one is not. So I'm going to show you what this looks like. So I like to use this on a darker cardstock because the darker cardstock really shows it the best. And I'm going to show you, it's going to look like stained glass. It's really pretty. And I'm obsessed with this particular foil. And it's just so cool. I don't know that it gets the respect that it deserves because I am just absolutely, oh yeah, that's from cutting out so many hearts. So we're gonna do some opal here, and I'm gonna share with you. And again, I don't know that opal gets used enough because it's clear. I do buy it by the case. I love opal. All right, so we're gonna send this first one through here, and I do not have the laminator. I'm not gonna put the laminator on my desk because it is sitting next to me on my stand, and it's doing a really good job on the stand. So I don't want to jinx anything. But I do need to move that out of the way. Move this out of the way. There we go. All right. I have some stamps that went rogue. I used Raven ink with my alcohols, but it bled. Did I do something wrong? You probably didn't let it dry, Christina. You gotta let it dry all the way, my friend, or heat set it. Share your card fillers. Yes. Well, I love them because a lot of them are the new Prism. The new Prism paper. Have I shown you guys this beautiful stuff today yet? I like to look, I keep a little piece of it right here just so I can look at it every day because I absolutely adore it. All right, so we're going to set that guy down there. Run this one through. All right. Oh, well, thank you, Kara. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop this guy through. All right, so now I'm going to show you what it looks like. So it's not going to look like much while it's like this, but now when I peel it, okay. So we're going to peel it off here. Now take a look at that. Imagine that just on the background. And I'm hoping the light's going to pick it up. It is the most beautiful opal. And I don't know how to get the light to hit it just the right way, but it is beautiful. You can emboss on the mirrored paper. I'm glad you asked that, Karen. Lisa just tested that out yesterday. She just tested it yesterday, and it works beautifully. You just want to make sure that you heat it evenly. That's all. So this truly does give the effect of a stained glass window. All right, so now let's take a look at this one. Oh, wow. Every time. So this one, and again, you can put whatever you want. This also could almost be a seashell if you wanted it to be. So you can see here now, I got a little bit on the edge here, but that's okay. That can just be cut off. But it's just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. We do not have anything similar to microglaze because our inks don't move. So yeah. I would heat it from the back just to try it. It also is always going to depend on your heat gun as well. Because the heat gun can definitely play a factor in how everything is going to go through your laminator. How everything's going to emboss. Do you know what I mean? Because, yep, just a regular laminator, Tracy. Any laminator will do. Okay, so now, let's see. So I have these guys as well. So let's see, what shall we do? I brought home, I could have sworn that I had, let me see here. Okay. So I have some of this foil that has been through it, but that won't hurt anything. And this is the iridescent foil. This actually matches the prism. Okay, so let's do 2 of these with this one, and I can show you how it's not going to affect anything by using a foil that has been a little wrinkled, because it's all gonna, it'll all flatten itself out once it goes through the laminator. And if you get a little bit of a rustic look, that's okay. Let's see, I'm an activator in a nursing home. Oh, that would be so cool, Tracy. That would be really, really cool. They would love it, and it's a very simple thing. Tracy, if you email heather@brutusorno.com, Heather can probably pop her email in real quick. She can help you out with it. All right, so I have a feeling this one's going to be very shining, shimmering, splendid. All right, so let's move these guys out of the way here. And a huge thank you to everybody that's ordering the Rainbow Shatter glass. I think you're going to really love it. We're going to use all of these bases to make cards this week. Oh, I love that stencil. I think that's why I designed it. So this is, oh, I can't get enough of these. I cannot get enough of these. Yeah, once your surface ink is dry, it's not going anywhere. All right, so that one I think is going to be good. Now let's run this guy through. Thank you, Terry. Yes, we do have card guards. All right. So here's what this guy... Wait a darn minute. Do you see what I see? When these powers combined... Oh, you're talking about the mail art. Strange question. Is there a way to layer foil? Example, purple with opal on top, no limit or net. Yes, absolutely, Tina. You would just add another layer on top. I know, isn't it stunning? Here's this one. Now imagine you could literally just add a sentiment to this. You could just add a sentiment and be done. Just a sentiment in the center or at the bottom. Look at that. Foiling will never get old. I don't think it will. Gyps, these butterflies have your name all over it. The color name of that foil is, I believe it's called Iridescent. H. Collins, do you know what this one is called? I'm pretty sure it's called, hold on. Yes, there were wrinkles in the foil, but it did not affect the transfer at all. Oh, the 2 lines, what 2 lines on the right? Oh, these 2 lines here? Those 2 lines are actually smear lines. These are smear lines from whenever I was putting the glaze on it. So do you see there are some, like here, I'll show you on this one that hasn't been done yet. See these 2 lines here? Can you see those? It's It just means that it wasn't completely flat whenever I judged the stuff on there. I believe it's iridescent. If someone is on the website, can you search for iridescent and see if that is what it's actually called? I don't want to lead anybody up a creek. All right, so let's put those two away. All right, so now let's see. Okay, so now I want to use some of my foils because you guys all know that I'm the luckiest guy in the whole wide world because I have a line of products. Oh yeah, it's something I may have forgotten to mention to everyone that is in here that's new. I have my own foil collection with deco foil, and my foils are a little bit funky. Oh, good, Gyps, I can't wait to see. My foils are a little funky. And by a little funky, they're very funky. Oh, it is iridescent. Oh, perfect. I hope we have some in stock. So this is one of my foils. And here is another one of my foils. So I think we should use these two for the last ones. So my foils. Oh, thanks, Kara. So two of my foils. One is called Gold Static. Oh, she said she bought some, but she left a few. And then we have the Green Sketch. And my foils are a little funky, but I love them. And I hope you will love them too. So we're going to run these guys through very quickly. All right. So there's the first one. So let me grab this and cut this off here. Oh, I can zoom out a little bit. Sorry, you guys can't see a thing that I'm doing. She has a basket at work. Well, at the store. She has a basket, and literally she fills the basket every day. Okay, so there's that. And like in our pickup area, because we have store pickup, if you're ever in the area, you can place an order and come pick it up in the store. We have a whole store pickup area. You come in, you sign your basket that it's in, and you take it on your way. All right, so we're gonna do this one with the green, I think. I think that'll be super pretty. Now, of course, you could do all sorts of stuff. If you wanted to just do half of this in one color and half in another color, you are absolutely able to do that. Make sure that you are always creating your own ending and doing this however you would like. There's no right or wrong way to foil. I mean, if there's a will, there's a way when it comes to foiling. Oh. See, the good thing is that, Heather does, purchase her share of things to take home. But the great thing about Brutus Monroe is when you work there, all of these products are available for them to use every day if they want to. And that's the great thing. We have the Crafter Noon on Fridays. We haven't had it in a while because we've been so busy. We're located in Pittsburgh, PA, Tracy. We've been so busy, so we haven't had our Crafter Noon in a while. But we used to, every Friday, all sit down together and we would create. So the team always has access to being able to make things all the time. Oh, wow. Look at that. There you go. I love it. Look at that. I love the new hoodies. I'm wearing my new hoodie tomorrow. Oh, they do. They remind me of Tinkerbell too. Yeah, I love the sketch foils as well. The static ones have been growing on me. All right. So now let's take a look at the, oh, I have a feeling this is going to be absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness. I'm speechless again. It almost looks like it's flapping whenever you do it that way. Okay, so here's all the things that we foiled tonight. Let me zoom out a little bit more. So many possibilities. So many possibilities. We did some opal, and I mean, look how quickly we did that. All you have to do is really wait for it to dry. But I always do a ton of these at one time. Then we also have these two. Look at that. Now remember, you don't have to, if you're not a big foiler or you don't want to be a big foiler, that's okay. Because you can use these stencils with ink blending too. You don't have to, they would. You don't have to use, you don't have to use it with foil. You can use these stencils however you would like. I mean, I know that a lot of you are experienced in ink blending, or you have ink blended before, and you can use them just like that. Actually, you know what? I might just show you real quick how to ink blend. Or embossing. I mean, there's so many things you can do. Let me move these guys out of the way. We'll do some ink blending on, because I want to show you how the surface inks work with ink blending. Let's see. I don't have my paper trimmer over here, so we're going to do, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Let me grab my cutting plate here. With the Decofoil. Yes, you did get some with the Decofoil class. You sure did. I haven't seen his new inks yet. I know they're the same formula as her other ones, right? But it's just, the heart stencil is available tomorrow. I cut about 100 of them today. What was I going to say? Oh, I think they're the same formula, right? But I really like the colors. Yeah, I watched the video today in my office. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to spray this guy with some pixie spray just to make sure it stays down really well. So all I do, I hope I can get my hands on those new colors. You know, I love his inks. Maybe I have his inks right here. Let's see. Let's use his ink, shall we? Let's do a rainbow. 1, 2. I think that'll be fun. So I have his ink pads right here. Because he sent me them, because he's so nice. So nice. All right, so let's see. So let's do, whoops. All right. So let's grab Bee Sting, Traffic Cone for orange, Over the Moon, red, orange, yellow. We'll use Later Gator for the green. We'll use Remember Me for the blue. Or no, Clear Skies for the blue. And Triple Berry for the purple. There we go. There we go, Simon Hurley Create. All right, so we'll see how these inks look on they're gonna look on the lunch bag. I'll have to take a look. You guys will be very excited to see the new Brutus Monroe inks very soon, but did I say that out loud? Uh-oh. You're gonna see them very soon. All right. Okay. Oh. Let's move those out of the way. Whoopsie. All right, so let me turn off my laminator before I set the house on fire. Oops. Okay. Oh, this only came with 4 foams. What am I going to do? I should have brought extra foams home. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Yes, the secret police is active. All right, so let's start with... I always smell inks. Is that weird? All right, so let's start with... What color is this? Bee Sting. It's nice and juicy. Good. Try to get some color on there. We're going to dab off first. Blending is one of my favorite pastimes. So we'll start with the red up here in this corner. I'm going to try to get as much of this red. Yes, you could pre-order the stencil tonight and pick it up tomorrow. Or you could just come and you can come and get it in the store tomorrow. We are open all day tomorrow, and we will have tons of them because we make them in-house. All right, so now I'm going to grab the orange. I'm going to use the same ink dauber. This might make some of you nervous, but it's close enough in that family that it's not going to hurt anything. All right, so let me dab the orange off. I'm going to go in with the orange here. And I have a feeling this is going to be very, very pretty on the craft paper. All right. So there's the orange. Now I am going to switch with the yellow. Oops. There we go. So here's the yellow. Because we can use yellow and green together, because yellow is obviously not only a complementary color, but it is a lighter color. Gonna make sure I'm really getting that inked up there. I don't know if the yellow is really gonna show up, because it is a very light yellow. But we're still gonna apply it on there regardless. Okay. So there's the yellow. Now let's grab some green. Ooh, I love that green. Perfect. And actually, we're not going to get into the purple because we're not going to have enough room to do purple. So let's just use the same dauber for the blue because it's darker, so it won't hurt anything, won't cross-contaminate. All right, so let's add some blue down here at the bottom. All right, so let's peel this guy off and take a look. Look at how pretty that is. Now, obviously, you would cut around here, but look at how gorgeous that background would be. Zealous. What's zealous? This is Clear Skies. I think I'm going to do a butterfly, too. Let's do a butterfly as well, just for the heck of it. Let me find some white paper. Do I think that one... Oh, we could just do it on the back of here. Oh, no, the green is Later Gator is what it's called. All right, so we're going to use the... Uh-oh. Where did my other... All right, so we're going to use the Tina's Wings here. I'm going to show you how beautifully we'll be able to blend this. Wait, actually, I think I want like a full... Here we go. We'll use this piece of white in case I want to use this on a card. All right. So let me go ahead and spray this guy down. Now, this isn't necessary when you're using the inks because it's not I mean, really, it's not going to. Yes, yeah, these are the first inks. Yep. All right. So there we go. So let's see here. So let's start with a lighter color and we'll work our way out. So we'll start with the yellow, because the yellow was harder to see before. All right, so we'll start with the yellow right here in the center. All right, so there's the yellow. So now I want to take some blue, because blue will be complementary, and I think we'll do some purple on the outside. So I'm going to start right here and just bring this blue in, just ever so gently. And there's no real, I mean, in my opinion, there's no wrong way to blend. As long as you have that light in the center. All right, so now let me grab some more of the yellow. We'll just blend that yellow out really well in the center there, because we want it to have the look and feel of there being the yellow in the center, but we also want it to be blended. And then let's use some of the purple, because we haven't used that color yet, so why not? Oh, these daubers. One of these days I'm going to fix this dauber. I don't know when, but it drives me bananas that it's stapled on there like that, because it always pulls off of there. All right, so this one is called, I think, Triple Berry or Triple Berry. All right, so now again, we're going to start up here off the stencil. We'll work our way down. Now you can mask this off if this is going to make you annoyed, but I don't mask it off because I'm just going to cut it off, so that works for me. Okay. Now on to our last little piece of the equation here. Ink blending was one of the very first things that I learned how to do when I started in this industry, and I fell in love with it ever since. So let's move this guy out of the way here, peel this off, and take a look at what we have. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Now, what you could do is you could go over top of this with your, here, I'll show you what you could do. So now what I could do is I could place this, well, actually, let's offset it just ever so, well, no, let's place it right on top. Let me show you what you can do here. So now what you could do is you could take your pixie spray. Actually, let me cut this off here. I'm not going to cut it off completely. Oh yeah, I have Gur somewhere around here. Yes, and use the opal foil. All right, so let's go ahead and spray that. Now the color is going to get much lighter, but it won't once we put the foil on there. Okay. So now you can see what that looks like. You can still see the color. It's very pretty. It's like a pastel now. So let's grab our foil here. Cut this off. Oh. It's a little tacky up there in the corner because I had my thumb up there. Yes, woof is also a color. Woof, woof. Okay. Uh-oh, where's my other plate at? Why does this always happen? Does it happen to you too that you lose one plate? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I take it all back. I found it. Yes, I do love the dog set. It's very, very cute. I was looking at his release today. All right. So now we can go ahead and place this guy on here. Place the opal on top. Then we're going to smash them. Oh my goodness, it's almost past midnight. When did that happen? Oh, it is a little past midnight. All right. So now we smash that opal on there. And now let's take a look. Isn't that gorgeous? Hold on. Let me bring it up to the light for you. Yes, have some foliage. Oh yeah, I've always been a night owl, but not usually this late. So there you go. When the light hits it just right, you can see just how beautiful that is. Isn't that so cool? No, Benny is actually sleeping in the other room. He was not interested in hanging out with me tonight in here. Okay. So that's everything that I have to share with you guys tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I sure do appreciate every single one of you. You rock my world. Thank you so much. I will see you all on Monday because I do take the weekends off to recharge. I mean, let's face it, I don't. I mean, let's be honest, we don't. I don't take the weekends off. I take the weekends off from YouTube so that I can get designs and stuff done and pre-record a couple of videos. So I want to thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for your support. I adore you more than you will ever know. And I will see you guys very soon. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is your own beautiful foiled creation or your own ending. I will talk to you guys soon. Good night, my friends.